Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bridget Ekpo. Happy New Year! Happy New Year. How are you guys doing? Thank God for a brand new day. Thank God for a brand new year. We thank God for life and for good health. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't subscribed, there's a red button down there. Please ensure that you click on the subscription button, and if you click on the bell sign, you get notification whenever I post my vlog. So I quickly want to address something this morning because I can see that it's escalating on YouTube, and I've decided to make this vlog to nip it in the bud. And I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't want to go into details. I've seen so many videos people are making, other YouTubers are making about this so-called beef. I don't want to go into who is right or who is wrong, who started it or who didn't start it. And I understand that a lot of people, feel disappointed with the way I behaved in my last vlog. My niece just called me now. My niece just called me and she was like, Auntie B, I saw you on YouTube. What are you doing? I was kind of embarrassed. I am embarrassed by my behavior. I am, honestly. I know some of you are disappointed. Somebody sent me an email yesterday, and I don't want to prolong issues. I used some words that I shouldn't have used. People like us only get angry once in a year. But when we do get angry, it's like a volcano. Yeah, so I apologize for some of the words that I used in my previous video. I'm not proud of them. I shouldn't have, As a matured woman, I should lead by example, and that wasn't my proudest moment. I knew I was going to regret it. I said it in my last video that I will regret it, and I did. And you see how the devil works. I was praying very hard that my husband shouldn't see that video, because normally he wouldn't go and watch. But for some reason, this particular one, that I behaved badly, is the one that he now stumbled on. He saw it and was like, okay, so this is what you want to do on YouTube, eh? Is this why you quit your job? You say you want to find the meaning of life. Is this the meaning of life? Guys, please, let's move on. Let's move on. And for all the other younger YouTubers who are making videos, please, okay, however you feel about this, let's just move on, okay? Offenses will come, but the Bible says that blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. I want to be a child of God in this new year. I want to live a purpose-driven life. I have my book here that some of you gladly recommended to me to go and get. I did have this book before. I've had it for a very long. I've had this book for over 5 years, but I haven't read it. I gave it to Esther to read. She read it, but I didn't read it. So when I made my two previous video, the last video before the last one, where I was talking about finding meaning to life and all that, a couple of people said I should read it, and I'm like, oh, I do have that book. Then I went and dug it out, and I've started reading it. Yesterday was January 1st. Today is 2nd, so I'm on day 2 now. And, I'm learning. And some of you that did say that I should share with you what I'm finding out in terms of finding the meaning of life, I will keep you updated as I go on. So, yeah, this is not what I was looking for. This is not the meaning of life I'm looking for. It was a distraction. That was a distraction. And I regret it. And I'm sorry. Please, let's just move on. Going forward, everybody should just face their own thing. The sky is big enough for every bird to fly without clashing. Same also, YouTube is big enough for everyone to thrive without clashing with one another. I used to be the one that was so disgusted by the behavior of some bloggers and how they fight and everything. I never knew. He who is without sin should cast the first stone. It's very difficult to cast stone because you never know. I would never have imagined that I would do that, but I did. We are all human. To err is human, and to forgive is divine. So please, everyone, YouTubers, non-YouTubers, those who are coming to watch, my lovers and friends and my haters, let's move on, please. Okay, it's a new year. This is 2019. We all have dreams, we have goals that we want to achieve, and it was a rather unfortunate incident that happened, but we can move past things. Let's move past it. That's what I'm saying. So I stretch out my hand of friendship. I stretch out an olive branch. Is that what they call it? An olive branch. This is my olive branch and my hand of friendship to all of you out there, to my fellow YouTubers, my Nigerian and African YouTubers. There's no need for all this, please. So please, all of you that are making videos, okay, you've made your videos, it's fine. Let's leave it at that. Please stop making videos. We can move on, okay? The tongue and the teeth, they do fight, but they settle because they are in the same environment, so there's nothing they can't do without one another. Brothers and sisters fight, but they make up. You see, this is life. Offenses will arise, but we can rise above that and just move on. So going forward, all I would just say is that let's move on. Let's move ahead. Now to other things. Well, today is my day 1 of not going to work. As you can see, I'm dressed in my gym clothing. I don't know what to do with myself. I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm used to waking up very early in the morning. We prayed, and my husband went to work. My other children went to work. The younger ones are still sleeping, obviously, because they stayed up very late. They haven't started school yet. And I don't know what to do with myself. Oh my God. I'm bored already. It's day 1. I'm already bored. Oh God. Okay, that's all right. So I will go to the kitchen. I'll come back. I wanted to watch a movie. I couldn't watch it. I was not interested. My body is not used to not having anything to do at this time of the day, because a lifestyle that you've led for 16 years is not so easy for you to change overnight. I'm used to a routine, which is waking up, getting my kids to school and going to work. But it's changing now, so I know I need to be patient and give it a bit of time. So I just lastly want to say thank you to every one of you who commented on that video before the last one, where I was talking about finding the meaning of life. That video really touched me in a way that you guys have no idea. I didn't know that I was going to have that kind of response. It was just me thinking aloud. I just sat in my car and I was like, okay, now you decided that you don't want to work, you want to take time off, which it was something that I really needed, because somebody put a comment there and said you need to listen to your body, and it's true. And I did listen to my body, because the stress from work was just getting out of hand, and I knew I couldn't carry on. So in this new year, I'm focusing on wellness, health and well-being. Wellness, health and well-being. Let's focus on our health. Health is very, very important. This is something that maybe Rose's mother said she was going to start a YouTube channel to talk about health and well-being. And if you're watching, maybe please tell your mom I'm waiting. I think we as African immigrants in this Obodo Oyinbo don't really focus much on our health and our well-being. All we focus about is about making money. It's about making, which is good. I'm not unrealistic. I know we've got bills to pay. We've got tons and tons of bills to pay, but God forbid that somebody should just stress themselves or ignore their health or their well-being until they will just collapse one day. It's happening. Heart attack is happening. Young people having heart attack, falling down, and they will start saying, if it's in Africa, you start saying it's witches and wizards. It's not always witches and wizards. Sometimes it's because we don't listen to our body, or we don't take care of our body. We are not, physically in a very good place. We're not healthy. You can be skinny but not healthy. So let's look in this new year, as much as we are trying to chase those goals, trying to achieve. We have our to-do list. It's only this year. This is the first year that I don't have a to-do list. I don't. Usually at the beginning of the year, I've written down the things I want to achieve in this year, but I've decided not to, because that is one of the purpose I'm searching for. The meaning of life that I'm searching for is not to have a to-do list. I don't want a to-do list. I just want to be led by God. And I thank all of you that reach out to me and talk to me about how to find the meaning of life, what to be doing, what to listen to, my relationship with God and everything. It was powerful. I've been blessed by all the messages, emails, comments that you sent me. Thank you very much to all of you that reached out. So yeah, let's take it by the bull's horn and just get to do what we want to do. But as much as we are pursuing those dreams, those those aspirations and writing our to-do list, let's look after ourselves. Our physical and mental well-being is very, very important. So guys, do not forget, you need to look after you, take care of you. So I've got 2 books here. Like I said, I've got the Purpose Driven Life that I started on already, and I'm looking for a partner. It says to sign a covenant. It calls it a covenant. It says to sign. So I've signed it. I'm looking for somebody to go on this journey with me, to read it with me, that we can talk privately about it. So if you are interested and you got the book already, or you want to get it, please let me know. Leave me a comment down below, and then we'll talk about each chapter. Each day you read a chapter and then you talk about it. If you already have the book and you want to read it again, please let me know. I'm looking for a partner to read it with, so we can reflect on, what every chapter says. Also, I wanted to recommend this book to you guys. If you haven't read it, you need to read it. It's The Highly Effective Marriage. It's by Nancy L.V. Petz. This book, I've had it for, you can see how old it is. I took it from my bookshelf. I've had it for a very, very long time. I've had it for over 15 years. I've had this book. It's a book that, if you know this author, you will know that they've written a lot of books about relationship, about marriage and everything. It's for every Christian marriage. This book is really good. If you haven't got it, I'm not being paid. I'm just, I'm talking about reading books this year, right? So this is one of the books I recommend. I'm going to read it again. When I finish, this is only a chapter a day, so it doesn't stop me from reading this one. So I'll read a chapter a day, and then I'll go back to this one and read it again. So by all means, if you have this book, or you want to get it, go ahead. It will really bless your marriage. It will bless your relationship. It's a very, very good Christian book which talks about, relationship, marriages, and how to make your marriage work. Because this is life, innit? So we need to keep working on things. You don't become complacent because you've been married for so long, or you've been with someone for so long. We always have to keep looking at ways to improve our relationship, so that we can be fulfilled and we can be happy. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna leave it here. The gym thing hasn't started quite yet. I wanted to go today, but Esther went to work. She started work today, and I wanted to go to the park to go and run. I don't like to go to the gym by myself, so Esther is my gym partner. I wanted to go to the park to go and run. The children are sleeping, so when they wake up later on, I'm go to the local park. And the thing about the UK is that they have parks everywhere, and some of the parks now, they have like a mini gym there that you can actually work out. So we don't really even need to go to the paid gym. This one, you can just go, you work out on the machines, and it's free to everybody, for everybody to use. So yes, I'm getting on track, and wish me luck. I hope your year goes very well, and all those dreams that you want to pursue. If you are on a journey like myself, trying to find the meaning of your own life, I pray that the Holy Spirit will open your eyes, that God will lead you to your divine purpose. And I will share tidbits about what I'm learning as I go on this journey. Thank you very much for watching today. And once again, I apologize for my behavior. Emma Bino. It's not going to happen again. It won't. Even if I see videos about myself, or people talk about me, whether directly or indirectly, I'm not going to respond. No way. Because my husband has told me, if this is what I'm going to do on YouTube, then I have to get off. And if my husband says get off, I have to get off, because I have to submit. This is what we preach, isn't it? Submission. I believe in submission. So I won't do it, because I want to keep doing YouTube. So I have to behave myself, so that I will not get sanctioned and told to leave to leave YouTube. So no more. It's not going to happen again. Anyway, I'll speak to you guys in my next one. Thank you very much for watching. I love you. Bye bye.